Okay, I'm gonna tell it to you straight. I ain't gonna sugarcoat-ish, I'm gonna tell you exactly how it is. Welcome back to Lilly Singh Vlogs. We hustle harder, productivity lives here. We in the office, my hair is doing this cute thing. It's kind of a vibe. I'm kind of like a pack of M&Ms right now. What's up? What's good? What's good? You good? What's good? Burrito on my teeth. Yummy. Here's the picture for today's Zoom. Have a call with my financial manager. Have a fitting. Meeting with Kyle. Team meeting. Go through my inbox. Read some words. All that more, let's do it. Yeah, I just, am I broke? Okay. Every call I ever have with my financial manager is like, will I be homeless? And then also, can I buy a house or can I not? I'm so bad with money. It's honestly like shocking because I feel like I'm pretty good at business when it comes to money. I don't know how much money I have. I don't know how my investments are doing. It's really bad. It's really, really bad. And it's something I'm hoping to improve because me and Humble were just talking about this. As brown children, we feel like we haven't always been empowered to be self-sufficient. Now, this is like a deep conversation, real talk. I feel like in certain cultures, comment below and let me know if you can relate. Your parents coddle you to such a point, or like you being independent is almost seen as being disrespectful. Like, oh, you want to move out? What will people say? That's disrespectful. Oh, you want to pay for things yourself? You don't need us? Oh, okay, you don't need us at all. It's like you're not encouraged to be self-sufficient. And I want to really change that. I want to empower everyone around me, including you. Learn about money, learn about business, learn about how to be independent, financially stable, and I'm going to get better at it because I'm going to practice what I preach. All that and more. Here we go.
And now I eat a burrito.
We's about to have a fitting. So I'm going to New York for a Wayfair. I think I told you this already, but I'm gonna be dramatic all over again. 2 weeks. I'm really not about that at all. But Scarbro's coming with me and I have a whole bunch of events, so I need a fitting to happen for just so many things. You don't know all the events, but some of them, yo, some of them are a whole goddamn thing. I was about to do a fitting in the office, which I usually don't do because it's hard to get things all the way up here, but that's why I have a great team. Taylor, can you help carry some things upstairs or is your wrist still broken?
I'm still being seen by doctors about this.
It never ends with you.
Yeah,
you don't have a cast anymore.
Doesn't matter, like I was fully casted for 6 weeks. It's really weak now.
We get it, you had a cast. God.
I love how it's always like moving out. We can go and then come after.
I feel like they're so good at maneuvering these things around.
Got a few things. This is good. Ooh, look at all of these not high heels into it. Super, except for these. Get these out of here. Fitting done. Casualties, one sock. Team meeting, y'all. Team meeting. Team meeting. Team meeting. Moving fast because we won't get backlit. You're eating a cupcake? Wow, so close to dinner time. Me?
This is my dinner.
Your girl is cooking dinner, the same thing I eat every goddamn day, which is my vegetarian chicken breast, some Brussels sprouts with an egg on the side. I love it. I love it. Y'all, I gotta get in shape before my show. So I told myself before I start shooting in August, I gotta work out like at least 5 times. And my goal is 5 times. And I think that I should do it. I think that's how the body works. So, hello in advance, 6-pack. Ow! And guys, Chase is gonna teach me a dance right now. It's gonna be a dance. This guy, he dances. Dance, dance, dance with me, baby.
Dance?
Not kya dance. What dance, huh? Kya bolte? Dance. You're done. Your girl done. How long is the song? It's like 10 minutes. How long is the choreo?
A minute. 1 minute.
That was like 10 minutes. Oh yeah, it's all happening. Not only is this happening, but you don't know I lathered my body in some coconut oil and your girl is rejuvenating. So before going to bed, I thought I would talk about something I don't think I've talked about particularly before, but a lot of my friends ask me this because I'm one of the only people that lives in LA and a lot of my friends are back in Toronto. They always ask me what it's like living in LA. And I think a lot of times I get comments and tweets as well being like, think about moving to LA, da da da. So I thought I would give you an honest review of what it's like living in LA. Phone, shut your mouth. I'm talking to my people. Jesus. You have to put this ish on silent because you're being straight up rude. This bitch, don't you know I'm talking to my people? Come on. Okay, I'm gonna tell it to you straight. I ain't gonna sugarcoat-ish. I'm gonna tell you exactly how it is. If I had to generally say, do I love LA? Do I not like LA? I would say, I love LA. I love Toronto. Obviously, it's home. It's diverse. My family's there. My friends are there. But I don't feel like the level of hustle that LA has is there. And if you really want to get out of your comfort zone and like be in an environment where everyone's hustling and doing it, I love LA. I love the energy of LA. The weather is obviously a huge thing. 90% of the reason I love LA is because of the weather. There's just something special about waking up and it being sunny and it's so bright and it's beautiful. I'm way more productive here than I am in more gloomier, colder climates. So that's for sure. What else do I love about LA? Wicked vegetarian food, so easy to be vegan. Super open-minded people. You can never walk down the street of LA and be the weirdest person. You can never be weirdly dressed. You can never have like weird preferences. They're just so open-minded. There's so many different types of people. Having said that, there are some things that are rough in LA. Making friends in LA, super hard. I always feel like a lot of times when I come home from work, I sit there and I'm like, I don't have any friends. And that's why I'm so happy when Humble and Chase are here, because it's in Toronto, I was the busiest person, and then when I'd come home from traveling, I've had friends. In LA, everyone's busy. Everyone travels. Everyone has so many things going on where even if the friends I do have, it's like we barely see each other because they're on a tour, and then I'm traveling, and then they have 100 meetings, then they have a shoot. And so like, because of that, people end up flaking on plans. You don't really get to see each other as much. So the loneliness is real sometimes. I will say, I've definitely felt lonely sometimes in LA. There's definitely a lot of hot people in LA. Everyone here is very fit. They're very beautiful. And so definitely when I walk into an audition, I'm like, oh crap, y'all hot as hell. So I think there's definitely that, which is a pro and a con. I like looking at people, but it's also like you feel this pressure of like, oh my god, everyone is so hot, oh my god, what do I do? LA is definitely the land of fads as well. Everyone's, I just spit in your face, juice cleanse, we're gonna do this diet and that diet, and it's like no one goes to the doctor. Everyone has these natural homeopathic medicines. It's like definitely a little extra in that regard, but that is something that I have not really caught on to. I'm still pretty Toronto in that sense. Otherwise, I gotta say, you know, the fact that everyone is really open-minded has been really good for me because it's helped me become my true self and live my truth, which I don't think would have been as easy if I was living somewhere else, to be honest. It's not to say LA made me who I am, but I think it made me feel comfortable in the skin I'm in because no one is very, what the hell is she wearing or doing, or who is she talking to, or who is she in a relationship to? Like, no one really does that here, which I think is really, really cool. Also, I'll end by saying that no one thinks anything's a really stupid idea here. Was that English? No one really thinks things are a stupid idea here. Now, when you're in other places in the world, you have a business idea and people are like, that's never gonna work, that's stupid. Here people are like, oh, that's really cool, and like people will be into it. And so I think that it's supportive in that way. So that's my honest review of LA. I'll also say everyone complains about the traffic. It's not that bad. Everyone thinks things are so far. It's not that bad. All those things are doable. My overall, I would say I love LA. It's hard sometimes, but it has made me a better person. That is my honest review of LA. And if you have any other questions, honestly, I want to make my vlogs more helpful and more insightful. I love the segments I do, but I want to just tone it back and go back to what the root of my vlog was. Like, if you guys ever want advice about stuff or want me to talk about something, comment below. Because I'd love to. I'm not an expert, but I know some things, so I'd love to help. For now, I'm going to go to bed. Let's do it. Tomorrow, we're going to get our hair and makeup done. We're going to be taping stuff. It's going to be amazing, which means basic photo shoot.